Oh look, we're live. You should have gotten a little beep. They have black. They do not have purple. You have purple. I'm gonna go with no, no, no. I'm not gonna be purple. I'm just noticing that, so we're gonna go with gray. It's the closest to black I can get. So 512 by 512. We got a whole bunch of people coming in. Then ooh, how exciting! Oh yes, Smith. If you would be interested, everyone who is in the stream is invited to join us playing OpenTTD. Robert and I are playing. So yeah, it paused currently. Yes. Yes. Ditch the food. Come play with us. Last place says, "Here I am, starting up dinner. Looks like looks like I get a show with it." Typed A, get a show with it. I know. I understand. I am fully aware. Yes, links. Yeah. However, if you pause the video, it actually no, I don't know about the live player. I know the mobile player does. Live player may still. Well, I'm probably going to start down, or I guess I don't know, wherever this area is, next to what is this? Starting head cross. North. You mean the island that has nothing on it? No. I'm going to go with starting head cross. A little bit. Oh, a little bit. So I've already unpaused so we can actually start doing things. Mm-hmm. Curse, my strategies have been foiled. Like a secrecy laid bare. Okay, so here you are a factory. Need a ooh, there it is. Nope, nope, you are a sawmill. I need a mill. I'll need a forest. Those inconvenient spots. Let's go. I mean, it says on there when you plonk them down. Oop. Oops. Oops. Mess that up. The orientation is minor. Coal miner. However, I'm having to do trees first. The choice is yours. And dare I go? Fuck. Yeah? No, I didn't. No. I haven't taken out anything. No, I haven't even, like, loan 200,000. How much? What is your loan? Maybe building a giant building for your headquarters might have cost you something. He says with a slight hesitation in his voice. How much does the headquarters cost? No, I don't. It's costly. Why would I do such a thing? Wrong. Cool. Start with the. I'm going to start with the Ginzu A4. Ginzu A4. Uh, yeah, I'll make it that long. Alrighty. Oh. Kind of wasteful with my track here. I may expand the line. Say. Alrighty, so you should be able to toot. Yeah. Not often. See. I don't. No, I should. I really should. I'm not. I'm not. I don't consider myself an expert on this game. God, I don't know how to undo signals. Oh well. That'll be signal. I don't even know what that signal is. Or a entry signal. Okay. Yeah, I go with that. It's a little overloaded, but it is. Okay, profit this year $676. See, what are you? Profit this year 4,000 and cost 4,600. Well, but you should do well. 860 a year, 650. So, let's see, what are we? Oh, we're halfway through the year. Okay, yeah, you'll make up this cost quick. Just one in my tiny little town. But to expand my second one. It can be, yeah. Though once you get in city, you can start doing goods distribution, and that starts helping. Here. We'll read a bus. Let's read a bus. It'd be helpful. They usually turn around to the station. Have them go all the way out there and then come back. If I start getting enough people out there, I'll have a... Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Already starting with a wide berth. Made a very, very long road line. Why did you make a road line that long, sir? I know, but I would have gone with a train for that long. Yep, and build a new one. See, yes, profit, excellent. So I don't have a, it doesn't make a nice little graph. It'll have to wait until next year to actually start seeing some profits. Well, there's a nice little pond. Put up a nice little pond next to the bus station. That's so nice. Oh no! Profits are negative. It takes forever to get somewhere, and now my profits are actually doing fine. Overall, as a company, just this one bus is like dragging me down. So while this is going, up into you. Where are you? So you have a little nice little bus running to Over Fingborn. Oh, quaint. Well, that's just my train station. I made it far enough off track to where it doesn't have a problem. Alrighty then. So now that I've done that, let's see. You generate... You produce goods? God. You do produce goods. I think, mistaken. Can I? Okay. Little truck station right here. A little station here. A little truck station. Oh, this place isn't even big enough to take goods yet. Will though. So, work. Make a train in sight because I do like to take a look at my train. Wait just a second. Oh, I forgot. While you're running, need a we have been copyright stricken by the Viacom Corporation. Okay, so goods truck is now operational. Excellent. And we can take a God, I can still mail you. We do love flat ground. Vehicle number 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just pretend like that was just a little pretty little mistake. There's no turnaround on the roads, and the trucks can't turn directly around at the middle of the road stations, which I completely forgot about, so it's driving all the way to the other city before it turns around. Oh joy. I should have just made an off-the-road station. That would have been smarter. My fault. Okay. Yep, you almost made it before it broke down. See how you're doing. Got a nice costume. There you go. Giant railway station in Sonningfield, or Sonfingfield. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And have it running over to Sinning Pool Central. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I changed everything to Imperial Standard. Although I think I forgot to change the let's see, settings. Localization. Counting, here we go. Oh, no, it's still dollars. I think I just said it's dollars, so. Okay. Let's see how my vehicles are going. Negative 148. Ugh. My mail truck. Actually, yeah, that's my mail truck. And you are negative 170. 72. Oof. You're doing fine. $20,000 a year. Excellent. Passenger trains. You're up to 604 and you're up to 340. My cities are growing. Excellent. I haven't done any passenger trains. I'm just doing buses. But these two are so close together, it's like, why not? I'm running logs from a tree farm to a lumber mill, which produces goods, which I then take into the city. I'm about to make another one, going from the oil fields to the oil refinery. Uh, that. So no, the way I'm making this line. So okay. Hooray! Make another train. Call me Jimmy Buffett, because I'm going to start running oil on rail lines. I get 3 long. Those right here. I really don't think I have to worry about that, but I'll put yeah, sure. But first time they go somewhere, they won't pick up anything because like, oh shit, this thing's actually on. Okay. Close all this up. Clean up my interface a little bit. What do you produce? You produce just goods. Excellent. You take wood, but you do not take goods. What? How is it that if I build one here, it supplies goods? Okay, I get you. I get you. And this one accepts goods. Yeah, fucked it up again. Bump bump. What? What's it saying? Interesting. Is it a valid type of pickup spot? There we go. It is. How dare you? Hey, 860. Yay. So you're running a profit. I am nearly out of money. What are you looking for? You're the same one. Profit? Profit. How much do you have? You have... I have no idea how much that is. Are you like full up? Are you nearly full up? I have no idea how... Liability 70%, but I mean, I don't know if it... Oh, broke down. Power plants. Nuclear power plants. Yeah, I wish I was... No. I wish I was kidding. It is nuclear power plants. Okay. Nice defense. Profit. Let me see how much you pick up. Take you back to the state. Give me the information. Excellent. Filling up. Nice. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's say I want to get rid of... I'm only doing 60%, so 4 on there. I'll go ahead and do. Yeah, so trade it with a goods car. No idea how many of those I'm going to need. Just yours to where you go to. Excellent. West, we go west. Woods, or halt, and then woods. That way it does the pickup there. It should automatically pick up the goods from there and drop them off there. Of a little bit of chump change on the way back. How are your finances doing? Yeah, no, that's the fun of it. Okay, you're an iron ore mine, and you are you are a factory, but not an iron steel mill. I have a steel. Oh, well. I'm not trying to extend myself too quickly, because if there's a small calculation error somewhere, then I'm kind of screwed. I mean, it looks okay, but you need to use signals to figure. You need to use signals to operate that in any kind of correct measure. Somewhat. I mean, you can just use simple flag signals like I have. Um, the flag signals just tell a train to stop going because another train is ahead of it. It goes where the train is past the last signal. Yeah. Yep. I can use electric, but the kind of expensive, so I'll just use the simple 19, 19, 1952. Tube and 20. Okay. You doing financially? We're starting off the year with you in the red, simply because you haven't done anything yet. New bank under construction in Letbourne. Oh no! Oh no! Probably. Yes, I'm not NASCAR, and my name is not Dale Earnhardt. I don't know how strong the netcode is at handling lag. Let me see. I don't know how to look at the other players. What is this? A company league table. Uh, non-directory subsidies, just companies. I don't know where to see it. Oh, I do have a graph. Nice. RT Vanderbilt Commodore. Wow. No, it's fancy. I won't lie. I am definitely raking in bucks. Oh yeah. Hello, net profit. That's always the case. Very nice. I am making tons of money with that line. That is perfect. $704. I am definitely getting more stuff. Local authority. I have very good standing with them. Excellent. But you? Effing board. Born. Authority. Good. Yay. They're probably slightly miffed that I'm sending all of their logs over to the other town's sawmill. The amount of money you make is based on distance, um, in no logical capacity. So be aware of that. Like, uh, damn, Cresty. Damn, I got tons of goods there. How much is this thing picking up? What are you? Crates of goods. It tells me there's more goods on this than I have trucks. Okay. Mm-hmm. What? Yours or mine? Oh, where are you going? Oh, hold on. Where's your train? Oh, look, I can actually see all of your financial details in beautiful. Yeah, you need something to go to the factory there. So you need something to deliver to the factory. The closest thing you have is the. Let's see, I think there's a livestock. Yeah, that farm to the southwest of it. Yep. If you can transport goods, farm goods from there to the factory, it will start producing goods. And then you can deliver goods to both stuffing field and sinning pool, which is always reminding me of drowning pool. And now I have let the bodies hit the floor stuck in my head. Let the products hit the floor. What are you doing financially? Excellent. 23,000, and we're only in June. Can I get that? Hmm. Good check. How many goods do you pick? Oh, you're doing mail. Never mind. Wrong mail. Oh, capacity is just 14. Oh, great. Yep. Livestock and grain and stuff like that. For that distance, I would be tempted to say do a train. Oh, you've already done it. Really? You? The oil baron? Yes, you'll need to, unless. Yeah, because I don't think it'll just straight deliver the product. I think you do have to set up something. Even then, it'll accept goods. Okay, it will accept goods. Um, but your depot down there does not accept. If you click on like Sunningfield Valley, it accepts grain, livestock, and steel, but it does not produce. It does not accept goods. So you'll have to take the goods from the factory once it produces them up to the city. Okay, let me see if I can. I forgot the. Yeah. Don't look at me. Look at Lear. Yep, and there your morals went straight down the drain. We take the cow and we take it to we take it from the farm. This is how you get your food. What it is? Need signals here because I don't. Interrupts here. Your train will have a certain amount of torque that you can't go over, like a weight tonnage limit. As well, the bigger you make it, the slower it is, and you have to make sure that it fits within your depots. And if they're really long, I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna be losing money like crazy. If you're overflowing, yes. I need two of those. Those. Two of those. Two. To make. And that. If my signals are right, should have no problem getting to where you need duplicate orders. Yeah, I know. I just don't want you to go to. Oh, that's right. I can say now. Let's skip orders. Share orders, conditional order jump. Yeah, it is a strange thing. I don't know whether it was them trying to be realistic. Are we only supposed to be hearing Chris? Ah! OBS should be streaming everything. I can see your voice on it. Settings. No one can hear you complain. Shut up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Desktop audio, display capture. It's showing all of it. Damn it, OBS. Literally works. Everything should be working. Why? Why do you hate me? Desktop audio. Audio input. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. Stream resumed. Okay. It's quick enough to where YouTube should catch up. Yeah, YouTube actually recognizes it as continuing.
Alright, can everybody hear me?
If you can't hear Robert, raise your hand.
Oh boy. That is kind of mad. Now why is this vehicle going here? I told you to go to 2 places. Why are you... What? Is it because they don't have a turnaround? Yeah, it's because they don't have a turnaround. Okay, crap. Forget that. Dumb.
Ah! Hold on.
Can I change the orientation of the map?
Maybe. Try it. I don't remember how, if you can.
That is ridiculous that people have not been able to hear me this entire time. That's so goddamn frustrating.
It's the same settings that I've used for every single one of our things. Thank you, OBS.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's always a problem. It is always some...
Well, even if we use Twitch, it wouldn't really matter. It's OBS that's being a pain.
Alright, we actually have some crates of goods finally being produced.
Purchase land.
Oh wow, we have a lot of passengers that are waiting to get on a train.
Outstanding. Okay, so let's see. Implicit. Can't modify this order. Can't. I know what I can do. Yeah. Yay. My finances are back down, obviously, but as long as this train is making me money, I don't care. Yes. And you broke down. Damn it.
Alright. Alright, I have made a second train now. That is... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I just realized I may have made an uh-oh.
I'm gonna send you to the station. You're breaking down a lot.
Okay, I'm going to stop that train. Chris, I have one rail line between these two places, and I have very big concerns about them meeting in the middle and crashing.
That's why you use flags. Those flags will stop them from hitting into each other. It won't stop.
think?
It won't stop. The retardation congestion of both of them trying to head, towards each other on the same damn line. You can definitely do something to fix that. If you make a bypass, so let's say, okay, come over to mine. Come over to mine real quick.
Okay.
Go to.
I made the other train stop for the time being.
Yeah, starting head cross exchange, right next to the factory.
Okay.
You'll see how at my station I have one train line off to the side as well as the flags.
Okay.
Yep, and how that works is when a train comes in either direction, it will stop and let the other one through. If they are at a unreasonable
junction. Where do you think a
junction.
good point on my line would be for that?
Directly halfway in between. Probably the best thing.
Okay. Okay.
Like right next to this iron ore mine or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I would just bump it out one, make a side route. You can also make 2 lines. It's more expensive. But you can make 2 lines that literally act like a roadway. Two is waiting at depot. Yeah. Okay, you. Do I have? Okay. So... Maybe that fixes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, what are you doing? Yes, you have to go in. Oh God! All right, I have to.
Yeah, your flags are in the wrong spot.
What do you mean?
Okay, hold on. I can't do it for you. You'll have to you'll have to make a new thing. Hold on one second. Delete your second from the main line. If you can see where I'm pointing to on my stream. Right there. That.
Oh, delete that. Okay, you got it. All right, let me.
You can also hold control while using the rail lines to remove them. Okay, well, that's a little more aggressive than I was expecting. What you have to do is make sure there's a flag out in front of each one of these posts. So it's best to actually give it one unit straight out, and then put a flag in front of each of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm also going to change their orders.
This might be an issue. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's right. You come back. Because you're going in opposite directions. That's perfect design. I take it back. How smart of me.
Humble too.
The most humble. Moses was a humble man. He was the humblest of men. Yay! Starting head cross is almost up to 1,000 population from 500. 865. So, what questionable businessman of a monopoly in history would you be? Oil tycoon, a cattle baron, a steel baron, a railway tycoon. I would be a search engine tycoon. You're still getting away with shit. Heyo.
Okay.
Topical.
Go to this one. And then.
But the benefits would be way more money and I don't have to worry about syphilis.
The changers are actually working. Well, you would think. Nope. Son of a gun. Why are you doing that? Just going back the wrong way.
Because they're both trying to get into the station. That's why. A better idea for that would be, rather than setting the flags there, set them up to where you have one. Wish I could ping.
No, I know what you mean.
One right there, and then one right below it, rather than having one for the whole section.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, your trains are going to be kind of screwy up until they. Yeah, no, they're caught. They're caught again. So you'll have to tell the one to turn around.
You know what, Chris? There's a solution for this. There's a solution for this.
You could just tell the one to turn around. It's that simple. You could also, what you can do, if you click the flag multiple times with the flag key, it'll actually give a directional. So it'll force them to go in a direction in that loop. That will also fix that, so you don't have to run a double line the entire way.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, I have no more to repay. Oh well. Okay. Let's take a list here. I guess I can construct. But yeah, I mean, being a tycoon of the internet in some capacity would be much better because, like I said, you'll make tons of money, and no threat of syphilis.
Tis true. Oh man.
And you broke down. Come on. Shoot. Shoot your rear. Oh, you're gonna turn around. Turn around. I guess that's the one time that they can actually collide. Train 3 is lost. Don't worry, Train 3, you'll be fine. Just turn again.
Those poor passengers. God, Chris.
Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. Who will win? Who will win? Heyo. Okay.
Oh, your stuff is all so tidy.
Hardly, it's a mess. We have an amazing amalgamation of something here.
Hey, okay. Alright, there seems to be enough tracks, theoretically now, for shit to work. May not be pretty, but it's there. The important thing is, Chris, I'm learning.
And you should still use the directionals on those. Yeah, that's a mess.
Damn it. Well, I can't just start over from the beginning.
No. You're almost done. You're actually very close. You just have to use the signals with directions for it to work correctly.
The signals with directions.
When you click on a line, it pops down a signal. Click it twice, and it makes a signal in one direction. Click it 3 times, it makes a signal in another direction. And click it the 4th time, and it goes back to the two-way signals. If you make it only a one-way signal, the train has to go whichever way the signal is oriented towards. And so that way you can make forced left-right things. Because otherwise, how you have it now, they can still collide head-on. They'll just collide head-on on the same because they both picked the same route.
Yay. Great. Now they're both stopped. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, because both are on the other line. You have to make rails. I mean, make signals. Make signals. You have to kind of think of it logically where your trains are. Or you could just grenade the entire train. It's like you're choosing the more expensive path here. And the one that only gives you temporary success.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to think.
Truly the American way.
I've been drinking, Chris. I don't have that level of cognitive ability anymore.
Age of Empires 2. I don't think I have Age of Empires. I might. I actually might, but I don't think I do.
If you don't like that, Chris, you're really not going to like what I'm about to do next.
Oh, no. You could have literally just made... You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, God almighty. What do you think of that now? Now try and cross the damn streams. Oh, God. Age of Empires 2. We'd probably be better off with Age of Empires 2. Well, I'd probably be better off. You're way better at this game. Woohoo! Consistently losing money.
Just run right over the coal mine here. No.
What an expensive way to do things.
Oh, darn. Out of money. I'll have more money here soon. Yay! The town's expanded to the point where the one thing that couldn't accept goods before can now accept goods. which makes it kind of confusing as to how this system will work. But you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Question it. Oh, right. Kind of waiting for some new trains to roll out, which are a little more reliable than these and probably faster. My trains are just breaking down like mad.
There we go. Now there is literally zero chance for them to cross over ever.
You just dedicated an entire line to it?
Yep. They are completely dedicated and detonated. You know what, Chris? It doesn't have to be a good solution. It just has to be the final solution.
Oh, God.
Most poor passengers. I feel so bad for them.
Well, let's say you're running trains and you're running people on them. Would you like to explain where they're headed, Robert?
Oh, to camp. It's gonna be a big party. Everybody's just, gonna be hanging out, chilling.
Everyone's invited.
Cool. And I was firing up some ovens out by the school.
Oh no!
When a couple of Jews who were up to no good.
Oh my God! Oh no! Well, everyone, it was nice having a YouTube channel. I want to appreciate everyone who took part in this for the next 15 minutes while we're still on air.
So I have a question, Chris. How often do your trucks go to the depot on their own?
Whenever they're needed.
Okay, so they mix it into their what you call it. Hey, I'm finally making some money now that my trains are running.
Lovely.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna.
Chris.
I think I'm actually gonna pull out a loan for once.
You may what?
I think I'm gonna pull back out to the 200,000 that I had originally. I can finish laying this line.
Hey, you gonna lay some line?
I am.
Let's just borrow all the money. Why not? You only live once. And if I go bankrupt, who'd he do? I'm a Vanderbilt baby. Oh, last place says that's horrible. You know what? Last place, what have you really come to expect, really?
Anything but anti-Semitism?
It's not anti-Semitism. I'm very pro-Semite. I love Semites. Many of my best friends are Semites, except for you, Chris. You absolutely are not a Semite.
Oh, wow. I need that much money for this thing? Darn. No wonder it's been so expensive. Oh, well. Guess I'll have to wait for a little while or take out cash. Yeah, I'll take it. Start paying for itself soon.
You need flat land to put your railway station on, but I want somewhere that I can do goods.
Right. I'll do one more. Oof. Okay, hold on. Stop. Dingus.
I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. Oh, I'm a dingus.
Oh no. Done this thing.
Me, I'm a dingus. Nothing? Okay. Okay.
Train 3, you're not lost. You just can't find anything better to do.
Oh, there it is.
Go. The train depot.
God, rail line is so expensive.
It really is. It really is. You have some coal. I'm going to wait for you to get up here, and I'm going to turn you back. Oh no, I forgot. Can't do that. That's right. You gotta go. I forgot. I gotta go.
Gotta go what? Gotta go fast?
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Sonic X. Yep. That is gonna be a problem if I continue with this operation. Let me see what I
Oh, Jesus. No, wrong direction. Wing ding. Okay, here we go.
think.
By vehicle. Passenger car.
Oh yes, difficult.
Choo choo, mother effers. Woo woo. I just want you to know, Chris, my railway is the most efficient.
True.
I have two trains that are essentially right on the heels of each other, traveling back and forth. Let's see here. Better watch out. Terror Billy might come after you. That second game was amusing at times. There's a lot of things you can do with a hatchet.
What?
I don't know.
Probably reference to something we're doing.
All I know is that I am not anti-Semitic at all. I have Jewish ancestors. Not that that like excuses behavior, but you know. I don't want to say that I know firsthand what it's like to suffer, like someone of the Jewish faith. But what I am going to say is that I absolutely understand it.
Oh, brave.
God damn it. He's so brave. So brave. I feel like there's so much that I've just like ignored. Three trains, 9 road vehicles. Founded in 1950. Your stuff looks so good next to my hackneyed, jank ass systems.
Yep.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
That should clear up some of the confusion down here.
Mm-hmm.
That means I have to get rid of those. Otherwise, that would cause me problems.
So it would like be super bad if I just like, destroyed a piece of your rail line, huh?
Yeah, that would be very upsetting.
Okay.
I have no idea where the other train's going. Where are you going? Like, where the hell are you? There you are. You haven't made me any money, have you? Nope.
Where's my money?
Well, it
Where's
hasn't made me
my
any money because I've been kind of fucking around with the line so much that all the trains had to stop. Is that you? That's you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I see.
You a drawing, friend.
You're making a dumbbell.
No, 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 no.
For a man whose testes are as small as his head. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. It was certainly over the top, but like a good B movie.
Oh God,
I
not the
wouldn't
B
know.
movie.
I played some of the first one, but I didn't really. The thing is, it reminded me so much of Dishonored. I just wanted to play Dishonored more. Just because, like, okay, so there's stealth elements, but it's kind of itchy. Not my style of game. It's like if you tried to make a blend of Dishonored and Doom. I feel like something's gonna get lost. Ookie dookie, who are you? Oh, you're going to run back to the train station. Ooh, all broken.
It's so hard to make a Pernus. Oh, that was an expensive cleanup project.
Good job.
It's all right.
Okay, so now that you should actually be pretty good to operate now.
Okay, let's take a look at all of my trains.
Yes, I would.
Okay, so one train's making $13,000 profit. The other train is not making as much because the goods cart is completely empty. Son of a bitch. It is just a freaking waste.
Good job.
Should just transport people. That's all it should do.
Ah, good. I am. Here's my money. All the money. Two is lost. Train 2 will not be lost for long. Train 2 is definitely on the wrong line. Train 2, what the hell are you doing?
Chris, I'm insulted that nobody would hop on our stream of OpenTTD.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd hop on our stream if we did Minecraft.
Probably not.
What do you know? You don't know anything.
True.
You're just one of them hooty doody ladyboy types, aren't you?
No.
Sorry. I love how you just head that off at the pass.
Watching these trains is reminding me of the Disney cartoon of Casey Jones.
No, absolutely. Oh, it shouldn't be that damn funny.
Why are you?
God.
Criminy.
Oh,
I'm having to deal with retarded trains for a second.
No, Chris, I made a very expensive train line.
Hold on.
Oh, God almighty. It's so freaking
This thing's
stupid.
so good. Okay, there we
go. Whew. Good times. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I won't. Oh, sick. Now let's see if I can actually get this thing into the depot fast enough to actually benefit from it. Jesus Christ. And it broke down again. Get to the depot.
Get to the chopper.
There's the chopper. The chopper
So nice
eye.
if a power plant was actually close to some coal.
Okay, there it is.
Oh my god. Oh, Chris, we have some fun, don't we? We have some fun.
Alrighty. Cost. I do not have that much. Wait for this one to finish up. Trains. The train. Oh, there we are. Nope, still not enough. Darn. Close. Very close. I almost have it.
It won't let me delete that tower. What? Ugh. I feel like Krusty.
Crusty mustard.
Is there a way once you've started clicking on something to just delete it?
Oh, the flag? There's a way to delete the
No.
flags, but I can't remember what it is. I think you have to grenade the thing.
All right. We got a train.
And
And we got a coal hopper. And
sweet $60,000.
We're going to tell him to go here. And then we're going to tell him to go here. And then you're going to go here. We're going to get that train a-rolling.
This game will make you feel like an artist. I like trains.
Clash Pat says subscribe to PewDiePie. Of course, everyone should subscribe to PewDiePie.
What? I don't see where that says it.
You don't?
No.
Oh, because you have top chat selected. You have to select live chat.
Okay.
Oh wow, well that's homophobic. And you were picking on me for being an anti-Semite, which I absolutely am not. I want to make that real clear. I think people are losing their sense of humor. I am absolutely not anti-Semitic. I love the Semites.
I disavow any and all statements made by
Robert.
Sure. Okay, let's see if I can.
Gonna distance yourself from me. The power plant is overjoyed.
There we go.
Citizens celebrate. First train arrives at Denhattan Woods. Okay, that's great. So now I have a rail line that all it does is travel from the coal to the power plant.
Yep.
That's all it does.
Damn straight.
I really should have just done that. That's really the best way to make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a fool, Chris. I've been a fool. I almost want to start over, but I know you've put in a lot of work.
Well, I mean, this is where you start. You start figuring things out, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's also like we play every 6 months, and so I forget a lot in between.
Yep.
That's iron. I don't need no iron. All right, let's watch this little thing here unload. Hey, there we go. And bingo. Oh, only $332. That is not a lot. Oh, this thing needs some road here to turn around. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, man, we're like way in the red. Woo!
In the red or in the black?
Red is bad, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I am in the red.
I too am very in the red, but I am making enough
You know
money
what?
to where.
I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Okay. There's another power plant with hardly any coal nearby. Oh, right. I guess I need a bridge. Dumb. All right. And we'll do a trucking depot here. And a trucking depot there.
Shh, just let it happen. Just let it happen.
you you will never you will never Depose me. Never! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. That's too good. That sounds like something that would start an emergency election. You know what? You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
What am I not wrong about?
Last place
Mm.
is not wrong. You are so wrong about so many things. Okay. Well, that's kind of rapey. I don't much care for that. No, siree, Bob. Game connection lost. Son of a gun.
The netcode is down. There you go.
Did it save my progress on what I was doing over there?
Well, yeah, I'm still good.
I don't even remember where that last bit of road I was putting in was. Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like, you shouldn't be doing that. And it's like, don't tell me what to do.
Farm it.
Consarn it. Okay. Trucking depot. Trucking depot.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's see how quick I can get you started first. So we're gonna go. Actually,
Oh, Jesus. Just this quality construction all around, Chris. All around.
that. Stop to go. I don't remember which one you are. I think you need to be updated. Yeah, that's right. Oh, right.
God, if I had a nickel. That's so good. I kind of feel like Robert would have been elected out of running a city at a certain point. You know what? I don't run a city. I'm not an elected official. I'm a goddamn corporate oligarch. You can't vote me out. I run this goddamn town.
You can definitely actually be kicked out of a city.
That's just the thing. I don't operate in this city. Yeah, my railway is kind of a mess. You might want to go show people. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. It was, you know what? It works now. It works great now at great expense. But the good news is I leveraged my power as a corporation against the taxpayers of the city and threatened to take away all the jobs. I put the hostile in hostile takeover. Excuse me. Oh, man. Nothing like a couple of Americans carving up pieces of this beautiful country to make money off of on a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And in the words of Elton John, Saturday is all right for fighting.
Excellent.
All right. Cool. 99 tons of coal.
80 miles an hour. You're booking it, boy.
Yeah, man, we are just hemorrhaging money. It's great. Train income is pretty good. Road vehicle income is pretty good. Property maintenance is a bummer. Some of the running costs are hurting us, but really the new vehicles and construction is what has killed me every single year. Maybe one day this whole horse and pony show will become profitable. Let's see what this coal train is actually making me. I have one
train.
Jesus. I have one coal line that's just, it literally goes between a power plant and a coal factory. And I've done 2 of those with buses, but the trains obviously can transport a whole lot more. So let's see how much money I make when this thing comes into the station.
Aircraft available.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Excellent. Okay, so that should be enough.
Holy crap, that one rail line delivering coal made almost $4,000 for one visit.
Yeah.
Jesus. You know, I really fucked up then. Who wants lumber?
From Tree Farm?
Yeah.
Excellent. Funny. Now I can grab me one of these, buy, and you can start.
Oh, damn it. I love it when you blow up a square that has nothing in it. It's great. Okay, new vehicles. Grab one of these and a coal hopper.
Reduce my overhead by making that one a little smaller.
Getting closer to that maximum loan, man.
You
That's
just
right.
slow
I don't have to
down.
pay it all. I'm too big to fail, Chris. I am too big to fail. I'll just wait for that sweet Barry Obama money to roll in.
You fool. All I had to do was remove the gas caps on all my trains.
I do love the idea of me being deposed. As in, like, this idiot has built and destroyed the train station 3 times. Sorry, this idiot has built and destroyed the train station 3 times. What the fuck is wrong with him? There's nothing cost effective about this at all.
You remember 26?
26 what?
South 26, going down to the airport.
Yes, of course.
You remember how they kept having to redo that intersection? Because every single time they were nearly finished, they realized that the needs of the intersection were greater. And so they had to tear up everything they did just to put down a new intersection.
Oh, God.
I'm reminded of that.
Right. Sounds about right to me. All right, maybe you'll actually you'll load up some coal. Hey, what do you know? The thing's going to load all the way. And let's see what it makes on the other end. I should have just done nothing but this crap. Just like find power plant to coal, power plant to coal, power plant to coal.
Yep.
It's the only way to make any goddamn cashola.
1128.
The only thing that pulls its weight around here is my goddamn truck.
I'm straight.
I feel like it's fussing at me for another year of losing money. I told you, man, I'm too big to fail. Oh, flat land required? Okay. Well, I have ways to do that. It only costs a fortune to do, but what's a little bit of money between friends? New vehicles, train, buy vehicle, and coal hopper. So Chris, how about that recent political discourse? You know, the thing where both sides were really angry at each other?
I was neither really for or against it.
Oh, yeah?
Look at the bright side, Robert. If you invest in torches and pitchforks, you'll make a killing.
Wouldn't that be the joke? Holy crap! That's what I produce, and they buy them from me. I'm like that guy who sold the stars to the Sneetches who didn't have stars upon theirs.
Wasn't that a Dr. Seuss book?
It was a Dr. Seuss book. Star-bellied Sneetches, which Rick and Morty sort of referenced with the cone nipples.
Hmm.
All right, this is actually a long route over here, so I'm curious to see what this is going to do. All right, so train income this year. Wow, I made 46,000 pounds last year from my rail.
Ito.
Yeah.
I made $247,000.
Holy crap. Hooty-doo. But I thought you were operating in the red. I guess not.
Oh, I am, but I'm continuously investing.
That's good to know.
We'll do one of...
You know, Chris, that's why they say you're the brains of the operation. The tender, delicious, juicy brains. All right. This coal train's loaded up. Let's go see what it makes.
Train 5 is lost. That was Train 5 lost.
I don't know. It's a damn good question.
Oh, that's how.
Oh, look at that nice bridge you put there.
Train you're lost. Jesus.
Sitting Pool Central no longer accepts goods. Was that an update for me or for you? Let's see here.
Train 1 is lost. No, damn it. Train 1. Bad train 1. I know how to fix you. Get. That'll fix you up right. Okay. Oh, none of my trains are lost. Hooray! However, I have a lot more time. Here.
Hey, wow, okay. So finally getting some good positive numbers. Let me pay down some of that debt.
How much do you left?
Let's see here. I owe 220,000. Let's go take a look at Chrisco Industries over here.
This is not NASCAR, and I am not Dale Earnhardt. Okay, well, let me. I guess it's about time I should place down my headquarters.
I guess for some reason I thought the headquarters was a requirement.
Nope.
Here I was, such a fool.
I'll put it right there, actually.
Sonningfield can't figure out if they are accepting goods or not.
Yep.
Keep getting notifications. It's like, accepts goods, not accepting goods. Accepts goods, not accepting goods.
My company is valued at 490. It keeps going to 493, 492,000. What?
You want to know? You want to know what mine's valued at?
Oh, I'm looking. I'm chuckling on the inside.
uh, but it's growing. My value's growing. Hey, it took a long time for me to figure out how to actually make any money in this game, all right?
Hmm?
And now I feel like such a fool. But you know, I could use what's left of my money to just blow up all of your infrastructure.
That would be a terrible idea. I don't even think you can.
What if I plant a bunch of trees, like, in your cities, and maybe they'll like me better?
I don't think I have a higher... I don't think it's a higher rating for me. Nice. My nice first diesel locomotive. Oh no. Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. I launched it at the wrong time.
Kaboom! Where is my earth-shattering kaboom? You know what? It's nice. There's not a single Oreo griefer tonight.
I mean, if you want, they could be out there. Griefing you with Oreos.
Maybe they're just being really quiet.
Realize that might be a problem there. Go ahead and...
Oh, Chris, look it. I'm finally making some money.
There we go.
Every 30,000 or so that I make, I'm just going ahead and immediately paying back. I'll just be poor. I just won't build anything else, and I'll just let the coffers grow.
Mm-hmm.
Repay my debt, or pay off my debt, and start trying to make some money. It's gonna take a couple years, I think, at this rate.
You're on your way up. You are on your way up.
You know, at a certain point, I think I'll just get rid of the whole bus division of my company.
Ah, there we go. All right, actually, I'm completely in the black.
Actually, come to think of it, the road vehicles are making decent income. They've made $32,000 this year. And they've consistently made about $32,000 a year. But then again, a lot of them are transporting coal. There can't be a lot of money in transporting people. Wow, that is a busy screen you got there, Chris.
Yep. Starting head cross east now accepts mail. That means this... Wow. Yeah, this city is expanding rapidly. It's already up to 1,300. Your hometown is at 1,500, but it started at 1,000.
It's good to see you've built right up to my village.
Yep.
The one thing I can't tolerate, Chris.
Don't question it.
It's the one thing I can't
just let it happen.
Oh, it actually doesn't allow me to clear your rails.
I figure not. That would be unethical. What kind of money am I making off you? 10,000. That's a nice little run. Being that you cost me 2,000 a year, we're already in the black. Hooray. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. Okay, excellent. The way to it kind of does. I forgot. There's a way to make the trees and the vegetation transparent, but I don't. Oh well. Starting head cross. Local authority says outstanding, and your standing is poor.
Where?
Starting head cross. Probably because you built all those roads, then subsequently destroyed them and left a giant gaping hole.
Where?
My starting city.
I wasn't in your starting city.
You made those roads.
Oh, right. Oh, the Pernus.
Yes. Local authority says I am in good standing with. Should be in better standing.
Oops. That ate up a lot of my cash. I thought I'd just plant some trees, and I did, which probably improved my standing with them.
Oh, good.
But it also, like, ate up a lot of my money. That was really dumb.
It was. Congratulations.
Ah, so be it. Yep, that last little bit there hurt all my progress. Cool.
you had to be you just had to do it.
A slip. Well, I just wanted to plant a few, and my finger slipped, and a lot of them got built.
Sure, Mr. Company value at $16,000.
It was more than that before I planted a bunch of trees.
Your company is valued lower than a mortgage. Oh, that's not exactly what I would call a great thing. But
you know, Chris, we already knew you were better at this game. It's not a competition. And, you know, I intentionally stayed away from your stuff, and you built a railroad line right up to my goddamn starting headquarters city. Oh. It's amazing what you've been able to do in 2 hours, Chris.
Thank you.
It's amazing how much money I've spent in 2 hours.
One here, I think. I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, so. Go to my. Make a second one of these. I help, I think. Yeah, there. That'll help, I think. Oof. Yeah. Don't worry, trains getting there. Five are both headed there. Actually, no. They both headed back. Pity. It appears as though everyone in your city wants to leave. However, the local authority now thinks that you are a good person.
What's this?
The
Where's
local
this?
authority, yeah, the local authority of Starting Head thinks you're good. Okay, so let's make a new vehicle.
Well, I would hope so, considering I planted like $50,000 worth of trees.
Okay, so we're gonna go with iron or hopper. Go with steel.
So stupid.
The signal here.
All the vehicles seem to be profitable, and so do the rail lines.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, I've got a nice little roundabout problem here. Oh no, you can't go any farther up. Never mind. I've reached a little problem. There it goes. Wait, where the hell are you headed? You weren't supposed to go there. No wonder you're confused. You're going the wrong place. Eh.
Goodness gracious, we've been playing for 2 hours now. How long did you want to go on the stream tonight?
However long you want. I am having some issues with this. There you go, another right. Eh. That's what I can do. That fixes my... Yeah.
Well, I think there's hardly anybody watching now.
5 people.
And no, it's 3 now.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I count as one of them.
I may count as another.
Although we're both probably looking from the Chrisco account, so who knows?
Alrighty, let's see. I need... Get you. I need you to go to... Where are you? Lost. There we go. This might end in a gigantic pileup, but I don't know. Find out.
If only.
Oh, 708,000. Oof, oof, oof.
All right, Chris, we've come to the part of the evening where we start sharing fun facts. Are you ready for some fun facts?
I am ready for some fun facts.
The country with the highest number of spoken languages in the world is Papua New Guinea. It has the highest number with 820 indigenous languages spoken in the country.
Interesting.
The official language is Tok Pisin, or New Guinea Pidgin, and is most widely spoken language after English, a legacy of the colonial period. 820 indigenous languages.
Nice. Very nice. Come on, Diesel, you're supposed to be hella reliable.
Chris, there are only 4 teams that have never been to a Super Bowl. Can you name one of them?
Let me see. The Cubs, the Red Sox, the White Sox, and the Yankees.
Let me clarify. A current NFL football team that has never been to the NFL Super Bowl.
The Browns, the Bears, the Browns, the Bears.
Well, the Bears have won some Super Bowls, so. But you're correct. The Cleveland Browns, in their current iteration, have never been to a Super Bowl. However, the classic old Cleveland Browns became the Baltimore Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens have won 2 Super Bowls. The other 3 teams that have never been to Super Bowl: the Detroit Lions, the Houston Texans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm surprised more of the Texans than the Lions, if I'm honest.
All right.
Let's see. I feel like we should have made Puerto Rico a state by now. It depends on their economy. I think it's been a big hang-up. They aren't economically stable enough, I think, for some peoples. Otherwise, I'd be fine with it myself.
Huh, I never knew this, but it makes sense that they would. Puppies, as in dogs, have baby teeth just like humans do,
Nice.
and they fall out just like humans do.
Humans fall out?
Humans' teeth fall out. All right, Chris, here's another little fun fact and a trivia question for you. Do you know the first name of Kramer from Seinfeld?
I want to say it's Harold.
No, it is Cosmo. Cosmo
That's
Kramer.
right, Cosmo Kramer.
Which I love.
I'm thinking of Harold and Kramer go to a White Castle. Or Harold and Kramer go to White Castle.
Okay. Here's another fun fact. Do you have any interest in how much Mount Everest grows every year?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, well then never mind.
And you could tell us anyway. I just...
Mount Everest grows roughly 4 millimeters every year, or 0.1576 inches.
Intriguing.
Indubitably.
Oh, that's why it does that. Sure.
Last place says, I feel like we should have made Puerto Rico a state by now. Hot take. But the reason why we won't do that is because Puerto Rico has some of the single greatest debt in the world.
I actually already mentioned it was an economic thing.
Oh, you already commented on that?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, it's an economic kind of situation. I want to be kind, because not everyone there is responsible for it. I feel kind of bad when you have people who shaft over others.
Chris, do you know the first state that allowed women to vote in the United States?
Ooh, would it be? I'm gonna go with a weird one. Delaware.
No, not a bad guess, but the wrong part of the country. It was actually the territory of Wyoming. It was Wyoming, and it was done so specifically to encourage women to come out west because there were no women. There was just a bunch of men. And that was obviously keeping the population down. It was also kind of keeping them from civilizing.
It makes sense. I mean, that way the 4 women there could get their say in politics.
That's right. And 1869, women were given the vote. 1869. That was very early on. That was just after the Civil War. So, but yeah, and other Western territories followed quickly. Chris, do you have any idea on average what gas stations make per gallon, as in what the gas station itself makes?
I know it's an extraordinarily small margin, but I couldn't tell you an exact percentage.
Sure. Okay, well, I'll tell you. I know it's kind of unfair to keep asking these, but it's good that you know that it's fairly small. So after credit card fees and other operating costs, net profit for gasoline sales in the United States averages 3 cents a gallon. That's the average, which means there are people who make less.
Yeah, but those are usually probably higher traffic areas. They can afford it because they probably
Sure.
have more foot traffic going into the stores.
Your Costco's, your Murphy's, your all that kind of stuff.
Oh, Sheets.
Yeah.
Definitely Sheets.
All right, paying off more of that debt. I haven't built anything in ages. I'm just letting things run. Everything's making money for the most part.
Going straight. You're going straight to. Well, I shouldn't make you go straight there first, because then I'd have to kill all the passengers when they get in. So let me undo that, delay that order. Just in case you wonder what happens when you take a train into a station that has passengers on it and you delete the train.
Oh, wow. They get sent to the void.
Oh boy. Okay, this is a. You have to make it.
Last place, no comment. We're not going to get into current political discourse. I'm interested in anything before 1970. Old political discourse is fine. Current political discourse, it will not be on this channel.
At least as much as we can help it outside of puns.
Yeah. I mean, we make jokes about a wall every now and then, but other than that, we're really trying to keep away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can keep it up. It's whatevs. You are
Yeah.
free to
Well,
have.
I was going to say, other people, you yourself are more than free to talk about things. It's just Chris and I aren't going to comment on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Certainly not that we don't have opinions.
Too late. Yeah.
Just better. Just better for. It's just better for everybody to get along.
Oh yeah. Some people who are more heated about it than others, and you don't know who it is. And the problem with doing it on an open forum is somebody who comes along is not going to agree with you to the point where they disdain and hate you. And so, how about this weather? Well, it was warm for a while, and then it's cold again. It's like during the week it's warm, at least here. During the week it's nice and pleasant and wonderful, and then when it gets time to enjoy it, it goes to fucking shit.
Rainy mess. Speaking of going to fucking shit, how's fifth gear, Chris?
Still popping. 1578. Ooh, 1835. Well, darn,
Chris,
now that I'm delivering shit.
do you have any idea how long it takes for sunlight to travel from the sun to Earth?
Uh, 8 minutes.
Wow. Spot on. 8.3 minutes.
Yep. My eyeballs started freezing up. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. I was talking to a guy who sprained his ankle due to black ice on his driveway. That sucks.
Huh. Chris, did you know that there are animals that are incapable of walking backwards?
Um, I know that horses and dogs have an extraordinarily difficult time of it, but it's not exactly impossible for them to. You just have to kind of train them.
Sure. They totally can. The animals that are incapable of it are emus and kangaroos.
Makes sense. Kangaroos don't have independent bipedal function, which is an
Yeah.
interesting
And
thing.
that's right. And it has to do with their legs and the way they're shaped, the way their knee joints work. I'll tell you what, we are coming up close to 3 hours, not 3 hours.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 hours of streaming.
Well, let's see where we are. I do want to at least do that. So
I've almost paid off my debt. I only have like 100,000 left.
excellent.
But and of course you've got a whole slam on your part of the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely fix some of this line down here, but either way, 685,000. You're actually up to 230, which is way better than 16.
Wait, where am I?
$230,000 company value, which means
company value.
you get the level 2 headquarters.
Where are you saying the 235,000?
When you click on your headquarters, it shows you the company value.
Oh, that's interesting. It shows me as having 116,000. Yeah.
It might be not calculating your loan into your company value when I'm looking at it because it won't give me that information.
Oh, okay.
Like, what does mine say?
Let's go take a look. See, yeah. Where's your headquarters?
It's still in Starting Head. Under my mooses on the stream.
Where is your headquarters?
Looks just east north. It looks like a farm.
Looks like a farm.
There's a gate, big dirt lot, 2 buildings.
Oh, here it is. Gotcha. Yeah, your sys company value 338,000.
Weird. Oh, 338,000 pounds. That's why I'm looking at dollars.
Ah. Yeah, I'm still in pounds. So
That's unfortunate.
I suppose I could change that under settings, right?
Hmm?
I don't see it. Doesn't give me. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm still...
American dollar. Hey, all right, that's a little bit better.
Okay, well that's why my value isn't going up. I have 3 trains stuck in a impossible loop. Well, I can just fix... I'll fix that. Go ahead and... on this. 4 trains in an impossible loop.
Paying down that loan, man. Paying it down. I'm gonna pay it off. I'm gonna pay it off. I'll be debt free. Neither one of us has gotten into any air yet.
No. Okay, see if I can't. Yep, still dealing with us. This one train does not want to go the right way. You are wrong. Train, you are not supposed to be going there. You can easy mint here. There, that gives you up. That frees you. That's a lot of confusing track, Chris. Thank you. I can't keep up with it.
I netted $176,000 last year.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good improvement, finally.
I lost 2,000 because all my trains were stuck. Maybe I finally fixed it. If not, I'm going to have to tear this whole thing up and just do one big roundabout thing. For's profit last year was negative 5,000. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Road Vehicle 5's profit last year was negative 108. Ooh. What are you, anyway? Goods truck. Means you have less goods. Which means you're not producing goods. No, you have 14 crates. Why do you not have any goods? Because that's an interesting question. Yeah, even the foggiest way, it's not crossing there. Hold on. Yeah, I don't get it. Something wrong with the train pathing. I've made it so confusing that the trains don't know where the trains are going. Yep, back on track, making up some money. 750,000. Maximum loan I can take out is still 700,000.
Okay, new vehicles. Let's get one of these trains, and then we'll do coal hopper. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. How to troll Robert in one easy move.
What are you doing?
I am funding a local road reconstruction and Overfingbourne Bridge that will make many of its roads faster and more reliable. And while doing that, it will also fuck up your entire truck network.
Well, I'm not making a ton of money off that. You know what's funny, Chris? I have intentionally not fucked with any of your things. So it's good to know that you're taking the path of a dickbag.
If it helps, it'll also make your truck lines run better. It's just a short term. It also cost me $250,000.
I don't need your fucking pity money.
Goodness.
Oh, all my vehicles are lost.
I shouldn't have said anything. Then he'd be like, "What in the world's going? What are all these red holes doing here?"
Ladies.
Traffic chaos in Overfing Bridge road rebuilding program funded by Not NASCAR Incorporated brings 6 months of misery to motorists. Uh, let's see, local authority, good. I was hoping to get higher than that. Just one of these. I can almost afford it.
Road vehicle 2 is lost. You don't say.
Yep, guy behind the wall is playing ODST or something and getting his ass handed to him. I've also managed to completely block off the road going to your headquarters. There it goes.
All right, I don't need to get there. Wow. These trains are bringing in some cashola, man.
Mm-hmm.
I finally decided to build another line. Oh, I owe so little now. We're getting down there.
Company's at 377,000. Mine dropped by as much as I spent. Yeesh. Oh well.
Oh, it booted me. Well, that's probably a good place to end it for now.
All right. Save. Not NASCAR. Yeah, we'll just save it there.
Satire, satire. It's satire. NASCAR can't sue us if we say it's satire.
Well, you can. They also can't sue us if we say it's not NASCAR.
That's right. Well, I don't know about that. Remember South Butt?
Oh yeah.
They got sued and lost.
Well, they were also competing brand, aren't they? They weren't trying to actually make good clothing, but they were trying to make a clothing line based on it.
Yeah.
Which would be a definite thing there. All right, train 3 is lost. I have no idea. Oh well.
Brilliant. What a good way to whittle away an evening.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all to those who watch, those who will watch, and those all who did not bother to click on the link to join our game, and you could play along beside us because it's free. Just like do that. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time.
All right.
We'll have to start it. We'll have to start a new map.
Yeah.
You know, because you and I've pretty much buggered this one up.
Yeah, we'll probably start a new one. You and your crazy as shit arterial platform. Went all the way all over the fucking place.
You liked how I blew up the train station to make my tracks line up?
I'm like, I was wondering, and you said, yeah, we were pretty much ruined this map, and I'm like, how did we ruin this map? I have this one that goes off to the side, and I look at you, and you're like, criminy, man. You want to take
Chris,
up...
Chris, all of those are making crazy amounts of money. Look at that one. Look at, I mean, like the stations. I have one power station that's fueled by 2 coal.
Oh yeah.
Mines.
Oh yeah. The farther your lines are, the more money you make off of it. Even if there's one closer. It's dumb.
Yeah.
That's the reason that this passenger line nets me like 20,000 each run.
Yeah.
Well, it was up until I just started to really fuck up your city. Good times.
All right. We will catch y'all later.
All right. Bye. I'm like a sheep.